The failed assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump is now turning into a massive, massive story. And it's not just because a former president was targeted and actually shot in his right ear, but it's because of what the Secret Service did. The Secret Service, according to reports, according to all accounts, waited more than 2 minutes from the time that they were notified there's a person up on a roof. Then, from the shot to actually happen, not from the Secret Service to take out the possible assassin, but from the shot from that person to and towards former President Donald Trump. This is what some are saying is a massive, massive issue, because why was the Secret Service not equipped? Why were police and Secret Service notified, but yet nothing happened? Why wasn't former President Donald Trump taken off stage? And again, it has nothing to do with who the person was up on the stage. Even if this was former President Donald Trump, it could be the new potential Vice President J.D. Vance, could be Vice President Kamala Harris, it could be the Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, it could have been Nancy Pelosi. It doesn't matter, or even Joe Biden. It doesn't matter who it is up on that stage. They have to be protected with the best people possible. And you've probably seen videos of the lady cowardly hiding behind former President Donald Trump, hoping she doesn't get shot. It also took her like a minute to holster her gun. Another Secret Service agent was more worried about putting her sunglasses on than protecting the former president. But I want to show you this, okay? This right here is the video that I'm talking about. Just look at this.
There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
What's happening?
The people have to notify the police.
Yeah, look. There he is.
There's a lot of videos just like this. From when these people first saw him to when the shots happened, it was 2 minutes in between. I want to pause it right here for a second. Okay? Well, actually, we'll just stop it right there. But the reason why I wanted to show you that is because in that building underneath, there were people that were supposed to be housed in it. Okay? I want to show you this. Look at this right here. It says Trump assassination attempt. Sniper team was supposed to cover building where shooter was. This is the shooter's location right here. Okay? Approximately 160 yards. This is where former President Donald Trump was. This is where the counter sniper team is at. Okay? These are the videos that we've seen. Is this person right here, and I'll show you this right here. Look at this right here. You go. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. You can see this is the sniper team right here. Okay? And Trump is talking. I'm going to play this quick little clip for you.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Kind of took him off guard. Okay? They still didn't shoot yet. That's part of the problem. And this is why some are wondering, who was protecting former President Donald Trump? Right? Who is protecting somebody that has probably a bunch of different, national, security, just the secrets that he has. This is not somebody you want being targeted. Just like President Joe Biden. You don't want him being targeted. You don't want somebody getting their hands on him, right? The same with former President Barack Obama, right? George Bush, Bill Clinton. Right? These are all people that we have to protect. But again, the big question is, why did it take more than 2 minutes before the Secret Service took a shot? When they noticed that somebody was crawling up on a roof. Now again, granted, it could have been somebody just trying to get a view, trying to see what was going on. But the Secret Service should have had high ground, which meant if they looked at this possible shooter which then did turn into a shooter, they would have noticed he was up there with a rifle. He was up there with a gun. That should have been their first clue that this is not one of ours. We have to take this guy out. Now look at this. According to the Washington Post, it says the Secret Service is under pressure for a shooter who got a clear shot on former President Donald Trump. Why did he get a clear shot? And is right now, is the Secret Service in such disarray that we should not have them protecting the president, the vice president, the former presidents? What do we do? Well, on NBC News, they say that the rooftop where the gunman shot at Trump was identified as a security vulnerability before the rally, according to sources. It says two sources told NBC News that the Secret Service flagged a building near the rally site as a security concern. Investigators will be scrutinizing how a gunman was allowed to scale it. Not only that, here's what I think is very interesting. It says a local counter sniper team was inside the building where the Trump shooter climbed on the roof and opened fire. How does the local counter sniper team end up inside the building, but yet the actual shooter is up on top? This is the big question. This is what many people are asking. Why is this stuff happening? Okay? And again, keep this in mind. The problem that we're facing right now is that we are just coming into the major campaigning events, the bigger rallies. Former President Donald Trump has some massive rallies, some very big ones. President Joe Biden will probably have some pretty big rallies as well. I don't think they'll be as big. The security will be definitely heightened for current President Joe Biden, but at the same time, both candidates have to be protected. But the big question is the Secret Service, are they willing to do this, to do their job and protect the people that are currently running or have run or maybe will run the country in the near future? Right now, that's what's up in the air. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, just really quick, okay, is how secure do you feel right now? When the Secret Service, their job is to protect the president and the vice president. That was what their job was. And they absolutely failed. They botched this one. But here's the issue that many people have on both sides, for Democrats and Republicans. The issue that the American people have is how can they screw up so badly that it's seriously about an inch. If former President Donald Trump didn't move, he may have lost his life just the other day. That's how serious this event is. So, we're going to see what happens. We will see what goes on, what the Secret Service and what the FBI finds out here in the near future. Whether they share all the details or not might not matter, because again, the media, social media for one, is very good at unveiling the truth. And so we'll know very soon as to who screwed up and why former President Donald Trump's life was seriously an inch away from being taken. So, as we get more information on this, I promise I will bring you all the latest news and updates. But as of today, that is what we know. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.